Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Take it. Goes away. Don't break before you break.
Ron, before we took a break, you were talking about the importance of pitch sequencing for pitchers. How does that work? Why is it so critical?
Well, in today's game, there is so much that the opposition knows about a certain pitcher, what pitches he throws, the percentage of times that he throws it. So what you do with pitch sequencing is that as a pitcher, you're trying to upset that apple cart of information that they have. And the better that you can change that sequencing to get hitters out, the better you'll be.
Of course, that wealth of research goes both ways, as we've seen the rise of the shift in recent years. And I have to think that knowing where your fielders are lined up behind you will affect your pitch sequencing as well. It wasn't a perfect outing for him on the bump the last time out. He did take the loss, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I'm joined by MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, for a pitcher, there is a temptation to get inside your own head after a loss. How do you make sure that one bad start doesn't turn into a skid?
A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit.
There's been a movement in recent years to just let the kids play, players showing their emotion all over the field. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, what's your opinion on players playing with their emotions on their sleeve?
I'm all for it. It's important to show the fans who these players really are. And a lot of times, as you know, they're hilarious.
Joe, during a season, you're going to see your fair share of struggles at the plate at some point or another. How do you work yourself out of it? How do you use the count to set yourself up in a favorable situation?
Well, it's tough times when it goes like this, but it happens, and it happens to the best of us. But one is staying positive.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Baseball is the best game because baseball does not have a clock. At its highest level, the drama unfolds because there is no clock to bail a team out. 27 up, 27 down.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points in the season. What makes it such an exciting time of year?
When Pavarotti sang Nessun Dorma, which means no one sleeps, he was talking about the trade deadline. He was talking about people like me at the trade deadline. No one sleeps in that final week before the trade.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
We're checking in on one of my diamond-in-the-rough prospects, currently paying his dues in the minor leagues. And today I'm joined by former MVP, three-time batting champion, Joe Mauer. Joe, this isn't a player... One of the phrases that you hear around the game is try easier. Don't grip it so tight. Some players, when they're going through it like this, they tense up, and that leads to further struggles. But if you're able to loosen up a little bit and just return to the same things you've done 1,000 times before, good thing.
A player receives input from a coach.
As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize pitches becomes more and more important to your success as a hitter. And who's better qualified to talk about that than Sean Casey, career .302 hitter at the major league level, MLB Network analyst. Case, thank you so much for joining us on this. How do hitters work on pitch recognition at the minor and major league levels? How do you develop that skill?
Holding a healthy but not insurmountable divisional lead.
For so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even through the draft, their transition to affiliated professional baseball can not just be a shift in terms of the game itself, but it can also come with a good amount of culture shock. I have minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, what is that transition?
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again.
One down. Now it's going to be Kitty King. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one ripped. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 1 out, base is empty. Kitty King digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, let it rip right here.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, the long ball threat. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is and your final 4-2 for Chris.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it. Can't do that style that I'm doing. They might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your offbeat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke. You can get a for this. I ain't no joke.
And now the DH, Kitty King.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Right here.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first.
Next to hit, Kitty King. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live.
Kitty King will hit next. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Stepping in, number 73. Kitty King getting ready to hit. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the DH.
Now it's the DH, Kitty King.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. He circles the bases, his 4th home. So now here's the DH, Kitty King. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one.
I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments.
And welcome into the ballpark. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jorge Barrosa. And that one fouled off. King, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And it's 1-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Hey, we got no one.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. That is bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. A.J. Vukovic. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike. Nobody out here. Nobody.
Next pitch is popped up. Bowman hauls it in, and there's one away. Ali Sanchez, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering is down low.
2 balls.
Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball. So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, 2-way now.
And here it comes. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him. And that's the inning. So it's welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Blaze Alexander. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Alexander measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. 0-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now at the plate, number 9. And first offering is fouled off.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Barrosa, the next to hit, takes outside. And now it's even up.
1-1.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. That's in there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go quietly there. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Giancarlo Cintrone. King back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
English, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The Sod Poodles hitless so far in the game. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2. Plays it first now.
The 2-2. Got him. Now 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Vukovic. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. And strike 2.
1-2. Hey, 2 out. Plays it 1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ali Sanchez. Next pitch is popped up. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wastes no time there. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And stepping in is the speedy Buddy Kennedy. On the ground to first. Slings to second. And that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alexander in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be number 9. King back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike. Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. Popped up. Harris under it. And there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Barossa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Giancarlo Cintrone now at the plate. Cintrone swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Cintrone measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So another good inning for him. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Tristan English. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Hey, give me something right here. Let's go.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Up the middle, Allen sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sanchez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fly ball down the line. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. King into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish. And here's the first baseman, Buddy Kennedy. First pitch swinging.
0-1. Yeah, we got one here.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes. Clutch up here, get a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Alexander up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now number 9. The pitch. There's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Jorge Barrosa. And it's fouled away. check swing. Now a look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Giancarlo Cintrone. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, now we got 2.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And a 1-2. Softly hit to third. On to first. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better.
She's so persuasive. She's so persuasive. Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about my. Feel it's the season I should go. She's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. In the morning, moonlight y'all be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I still be farming. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so. Telling himself can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get it right. I can't control it's the floor. It's a keep tell when it's time and I'm on one. How does it feel? I beat the boss, I paid the price. Get about my say it nice. Get about that wall and change your life. Take you to paradise.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
This ain't no easy fight.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Kai Busch. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. His latest homer in an... Luis Liberato will hit next. Went down on strike. Kitty King getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow.
Full 4, take your base.
Your attention, please.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Kitty King. He's already homered in this game. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run across. Allen coming home. He'll score as well, and the lead is up to 5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel...
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
Especially when you're...
Your attention, please.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Kitty King. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 away with nobody on. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Rockets, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Just about to get started. Our starter in this one, Jack Cushing. And Singy, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kitty King. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
So 1 out, nobody on. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Kitty King. Line drive. Racing, makes the catch. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Kitty King.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Kitty King. 1 for 3. That one ripped. Gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jack. Next is the designated hitter, Kitty King. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here.
When you have a team that hits home runs,
bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Kitty King. The right-hander back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Kitty King. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That's his third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just...
And here is Kitty King. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall.
Come on, score.
Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Kitty King. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
At the belt and fires. It's softly on the ground left side. 1 out in the top of the first. And now the first baseman, Carlos Luis. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Taylor Colway. Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. End of a second inning, set to go. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Matthew Batten.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now the right fielder, Oliver Carrillo. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Hey, we got 1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. No score here in the second. Way out front for strike 2. He goes down looking.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, Wander Javier.
Ball one.
First offering, misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Javier, 24 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Caught him looking for the K.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away. So you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And there it is. Strikeout number 300. What a season. Now it's going to be Brett Sullivan. Top of the third, no score. And that's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Start of the fourth, and now Lucas Dunn. And here it comes. Gets the call. And that's strike one. Swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Luis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Colway now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Missions still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the. Back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, Matthew Batten. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So up next, Oliver Carrillo. And takes low for ball 1. The Missions yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go now. Let's go.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Mendoza takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He's 0 for 1. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
2 outs. There's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Javier. King back to work. That one missed.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Number 9 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Hey, come on now.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Two on the way. In the air on the infield. Harris makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Brett Sullivan. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So he's perfect through 6. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next to hit, Carlos Luis.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he deals. Now a pop up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Colway. Rolled over to third. Zips it to first, and that is that. The perfect new inning getting started. And now here is Matthew Batten. The pitch. Ball 1 there. King into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
The Missions hitless so far in the game. And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with a backdoor slider. Two outs, base is empty. Evan Mendoza digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. And now the shortstop, Wander Javier. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The pitch.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The 0-1. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out number 2.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Baseball players are notoriously a superstitious crowd. Kellen Lee with me. Kellen, we've talked before about normalizing routines to help drive success. What is the difference between routine and superstition?
Yeah, sometimes players use superstitions and routines interchangeably. But the important difference between a superstition and a routine is that a routine is something that we do to prepare for something in the future. A superstition is something that we feel like we have to do in order to be successful. And if we don't, we're not going to be successful. So I help them understand that and establish a routine to help them better prepare for a game or for whatever they're doing in the future.
Okay, so let's say that I'm a player in the organization who insists I cannot get a hit. I can't do it unless I am wearing batting gloves with the left glove a different color than the right glove. What do you say to that? How do you handle that as a coach?
Well, I'm sorry to say, I don't think we have enough time on the podcast to address that particular question. But at the end of the day, if a player comes to me with a similar conversation, I'll challenge them and ask them, is what you're doing actually helping you prepare to compete? And if the answer is yes, and they can honestly say yes, then great. That could be part of your routine. But if you feel like it's something you have to do to be successful, we might have a more extended conversation about what is a superstition versus what is a routine.
You're out.
Okay, I got it. Guess if you would have told me earlier, I would have caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you took the southern product. Like, I don't want to see big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher, man, this guy made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that big dad, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Girl with them been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to pull my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad. We was fighting here all night. Real mad. We gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad. Got my feelings all tight. Boy, you never had real niggas.
And now, Kitty King. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Down to third baseman. Number 20. So 2 down. Kitty King now at the plate. Single to right at his first trip. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, and next is the designated hitter, Kitty King. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Allen around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they take a 2-run lead. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Kitty King.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1. 12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our Zombie.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything? Hey, no matter whatever brings. Hey, hey. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that it for everything? Hey, hey. No matter whatever brings. Oh, hey. Make it foreign. I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sold. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, hey. And now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey, hey. Phone ringing, phone ringing. Who is it?
So 2 down. Kitty King, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
Ready to go for the last half. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Kitty King. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Go two.
Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow.
Kitty King getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elliott Soto. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
So 2 down. Kitty King will hit next. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Kitty King. He's already homered in this one. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second.
He's out.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kitty King.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
He's putting on quite the show.
As we go, bases full, 2 gone. Kitty King digs in now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that one fouled off.
Here we go.
0-2 now. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 17-0.
Wow, this is awesome.
2 outs, nobody on. At the plate. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Kitty King.
Kitty King.
Foul ball there. King measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Liner, base hit.
All right, make the turn. Round it, round it.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double at his 5th hit of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the.
Now here is Kitty King.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They have 6 hits today with runners in scoring.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 5th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 21. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th.
But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to and fret.
Live from Main Street Field, some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Midland Rockhounds and the Wichita Wind Surge. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Ronnie Enriquez.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and did.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Great effort on the leaping grab. Two outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Kitty King.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the... Man at first, and now the DH, Kitty King. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch.
And next is the designated hitter, Kitty King. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-2. Patrick Murphy into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Number 73, the next to hit. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 1-2. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out. And that. This one finishes with a final of 7-4 for Chris Singleton and our. I'm John.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. You be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out to drive a seat and let him ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in a life like Johnny Mansell. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount, Funny how I eat more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town, look. Strip down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, like I feel bro.
Just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Derek Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Willie Joe Gary Jr. getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. King, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. So now 1-2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Laser one here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. Swings through that one. 0-1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Alaric Solari. First pitch just misses. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now it's going to be number 95. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
There's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. He's got it, and that is that. Offense held it. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold. King back to work. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Yair Camargo. And first offering is fouled off. Camargo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 18. First offering, and it just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And that one off the outside edge.
Hey, we got one.
Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Sabato, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Alaric Solari. That one called a strike. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And here it comes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The Wind Surge still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold. Bechtold, 26 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And that one is in for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Camargo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's a speed threat, Jose Salas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really.
Back here at the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, number 18. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Strike 2. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the right fielder, Willie Joe Gary Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with one pitch, now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
Hey, need a second right here. It's your guy.
The wind surge yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. The perfect. And welcome back. And now Alaric Solari. King back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next to hit, number 95. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Tracks it down for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get. You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom 9. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andrew Bechtold. That clips a corner. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Yair Camargo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Strike two.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. Down.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the AL West, George Kirby won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Mariners downed the A's 4-0. The Houston Astros held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 4-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-6. The Rangers defeated the visiting Tigers 4-2. The Tampa Bay Rays took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-0. The Toronto Blue Jays amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 13-5. The Red Sox
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners tallied 5 home runs overall as they blew out the Jays
Inside the Show with Justin. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Twins 4-2. The Cubs launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-4. The win was their 7th in a row. 6-4. The Baltimore Orioles pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 12-3. Will Smith was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Blue Jays nabbed the win against the Guardians